Hello, Will here, and we are back in Skyrim, and today we will be looking at 3 mods. We have 2 armor mods, and a mod that is in the work in progress tab, but I think it's it's done by an author who keeps a lot of their stuff in the work in progress tab. I don't physically know why they do, but they do. But anyway, on to mod number 1, which is Norse Dwarfs by Sir Cornholio. And for that, we need to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, because we will be looking for a little small chest, which apparently is to the left of the bar. Alright, so we're looking for a chest somewhere
Hard not to.
in here.
Need something?
Need to get a new badge.
Chest.
Did you hear me?
Yes?
Chest.
You've been a good friend to me.
Barrel?
Something.
Of a
Using yours
barrel?
after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm
Oh,
drinks.
oh, I see it. It's okay. So, if you have any
Keep your
mods
hands to yourself.
that sort of like that might make like small little alterations to the inside of the inns, or about that, you might
see you again,
you
friend.
might have a little possible little collision like this. So we're just gonna sneak in. So, but I think this is the chest that we're looking for. All right. So as you can see, we got a lot of stuff here. Now, I do believe that this is not everything as far as I am aware, because it does say in the description that it basically places a lot of sort of like a lot of these items in Dwemer ruins. So, and I'm not entirely sure if it kind of basically, obviously, if it puts a lot of, if this is all the items and this is just like a little cheat chest, or if it basically you get some things in this chest and then other items you can find extra items and stuff like that in Dwemer ruins. But obviously, for the sake of this mod review, we're going to use the chest. But I encourage you just to actually go out there and actually look at, go and see if you can find them. Have a bit of fun with it. Maybe come here, get 1 or 2 items from here, and then go and do a little bit of exploring. Search those ruins. Return to ones that you've been to before. I'm just doing this because I haven't been to any on this file, so I'm kind of cheating. And plus, anyway, I'm doing a review, so I have an excuse to cheat here. But right, so let's just have a look at what we got. So we've got Evoldi's helmet, a piece of Evoldi's legendary armor. Weapons are 20% faster to use, and its feat skill is raised by 70 points. Brock's braces, Gungnir, Mjolnir, Tyrfing, Evoldi's boots, Evoldi's gauntlets. But a lot of these names and stuff like that you might come across with some of these things are sort of like nods to Norse, real world Norse mythology. I mean, hell, we've even got Gandalf. But it does 150 points of shock damage and 100 points of fire damage, then leaps to a new target. So pretty powerful staff. Strange dwarven staff, an experimental staff with unpredictable effects. Wabberjack. I'm gonna guess Wabberjack here. And King Motsuknir's robes increases your health by 175 points and your magicka by stamina by 150 points. Grants a once per day chance to be saved from death. So pretty useful. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to do with a sigil stone, but got a sigil stone. Mead of poetry. Alright. Magicka is increased by 150 points for 30 seconds, completely restores Magicka. Indun's apple. That's a powerful bloody apple. Damn. That's a strong apple. But there you go. This was. I'm probably not going to take any of this stuff because I've got another ARM mod to look at. But yeah, so it's just a little sneak peek at this one, But Old Dwarfs of Skyrim 1, Old Dwarfs of Skyrim 2, and then bada bing, bada boom. And you get a couple of books where you can read about a little bit of lore and stuff like that. Now I don't know if this lore here is the Elder Scrolls lore or it's been sort of like, or if it's actual Norse lore, but has been reworked into the ways that it fits in to Elder Scrolls lore, if that makes any sense. But but I just want to give this one a little show off because it's like I like people who like trying to use like Norse mythology, but real world Norse mythology in their mods. So I quite like that because obviously Skyrim, it's very Scandinavian. It's taken a lot of inspiration from Scandinavia and old Norse mythos and stuff like that. But so just that one. Just a little quick overview on that one. Nothing crazy, too deep in it, maybe because it's nothing too crazy or too deep in the first place. It's just a nice little nod to Norse mythology with some powerful enchanted weapons, enchanted armors, which then you can either get from the chest there, or you can actually go exploring the Dwemer ruins and finding them within the Dwemer ruins. But so, if you want to check this mod up for yourself and actually go on a bit of an adventure, there will be a link in the description below to this mod. And that's it for mod number 1. So, on to mod number 2. And for that, we need to go to Riften.
Stranger here too, huh?
Alright, and here we are with mod number 2.
What can I do for you? Upset about anything.
Hold on.
The city really gets to her.
Need something.
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, everybody wants to talk to
What's
me.
your problem?
Shut the hell up, everybody! And you get out of my bloody face. Anyway, mod number 2, which is Ancient Falmer Gear retexture. Oh, shut the hell up. But no, Ancient Falmer Gear retexture.
Need something?
But this is created by Dunkelzeet. We need to go to Riften, and we'll need to go into the Bee and Barb, unfortunately. And we are looking for a gentleman called Morrissell, which just so obviously happens just to be sat over there.
Need something.
Some may call this junk.
So
Me,
obviously he's selling it, and as you can see, we got a whole bunch of new retextures. Now, unfortunately, they are kind of expensive, so it's going to be a lot of money. But we're going to have a look. We're going to have a look at some of these. What we got? What ones do I like the looks of? I quite like how those red ones look. This kind of the actual armor pieces. But it is just basically a retexture of all the Ancient Falmer armor. So you got bright purple, you got sort of like a more of a sort of a red colour, which I think that's supposed to be. I think that's no. Actually, the problem is you've got two different ones. And now I know normally you have male and female. I think that's the female and that's the male, but then he's wearing that kind of style. We've got green, we've obviously got black, sort of just a more of a white colour rather than ivory colour. Another kind of form of black, but I think it might be like a little tad bit different. A sort of a washed out kind of red, kind of a yellowy kind of one. Kind of a bluish one, and a sort of a very golden plated one. So we are going to buy. Well, obviously, first of all, I'm going to say how. I'm just going to have to see how much I actually have. So we're going to buy the more sort of prominent red.
Right then.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
What's your
I brought
problem?
all the armor I don't want to buy. We're just going to get out actually away from people here. Alright, so let's have a look at the red set. Okay, and here we are with the red set of armor. And I think it actually looks pretty good. That is a very good retexture. I am quite liking that one. Ooh, that's very fancy indeed. And here we are with the black one. Again, a very good retexture. That is a very good retexture. I'm liking that. That is very good. And here is the last one. Now, obviously, this is obviously more for the people who prefer like the kind of like brighter brighter armors. Again, it's a very good retexture, very good recoloring. Probably not for me, this one at least anyway. But I thought I'd have a look at it because you know it's not very often you get like a very bright armor like this. But again, a very good retexture and a very good recoloring. Very good. This is a very good retexture armor mod. Very good. It's just a shame that you know it is expensive. I mean, I don't know what happens if you kill the guy. You probably can't. I don't know if it's killable. I'm not going to test it. But you know, maybe it's worth the money. Maybe to you it's worth the money. You know. But yeah. A very I think this is actually pretty good. In the ways of recent armor mods, probably up there with probably one of the best ones I've seen in recent, you know, in the past like few months. One of the best ones I've seen. You know, it's definitely up there with like the retextures of the black Nordic carved armor by J, or the dark soul armor by J. It's definitely up there. And it'd be interesting to see what Dunkelseat could do with the different armors, not just the Ancient Falmer armor, just to see what he does with other ones. You know, what kind of looks can he get for Skyrim armor? What kind of looks can he get for like Ebony armor and Daedric armor? I would love to see that. But yeah, very good. I don't know much else to say apart from it's very bloody good. So, hats off to you, Dunkelseat. Very good mod. So, if you want to add this mod to your collection, there will be a link in the description below. So, you can go and get these armors for yourself. Which I highly recommend, actually. But right. Now that's with mod number 2 done, we are going to move on to mod number 3 and the final mod of this video. And for that, we need to go to Markarth. Alright, here we are with mod number 3, which I feel like a complete bloody numpty. But right, I'll explain that in a second why I feel a bit stupid. But mod number 3 is Sky City Markarth Rising, which has been uploaded and ported over by Berry of A. Now, what this does is basically it's a little add-on to Markarth itself. Now, it doesn't really change anything sort of like on the lower levels of Markarth. It doesn't change anything down there. It's all about above. It's all about up there. Now, I'm probably going to have a slight bit of collision alongside with the airship from Dark Moon. So, but if you don't have Dark Moon, then obviously the airship isn't going to be there. so there won't be any other collisions. And since I don't think there's that many other mods that really change that much to do with Markarth, like high up like that, there's a very good chance that this won't really collide with anything else. So Darkmoon might be the only one that collides with it a little bit, but it's only a small collision with one in the past. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, the reason why I'm a bit stupid is I've just been spending like the last 5-10 minutes trying to figure out how do you get up there. I went across over there, I went inside the Understone Keep, trying to find a way up there, and all it is literally just this door. Lift tower. It's like, oh, the bright light and the unusual door that's never there before should have given it away. Duh. But right, let's go and have a look. And here we are. Nice and high above the city. As you can see, pretty high up above the city we are. So let's have a look. What we got up here? So obviously that's the lift tower. So what are you? You are a door. Just a door, but a door. Now I don't know how much is actually going to be up here. So you got Dwarfs house. Also got Vigdis's house. Open small lift, which I think takes us up to the next level. We're going to look at these. Let's have a look at one of these houses. Let's have a look at Dwarfs house. Alright, and here we are. We're just looking in Dwarfs house. So obviously this is obviously a whole new house belonging to this one particular person called Dwarf, who is this person over here, I'm guessing.
Need something?
Now, they're obviously, unfortunately, yes, they do have the face plug? What the hell's a plug? Basically, the face glitch. They do unfortunately have the face glitch. But you know what? For the sake of this mod, I could probably live with that, to be honest. But I think Bavaria they is sort of like, or at least they were, I don't know if they are still. But basically, sort of like in the works and trying to get that fixed. It does say in the description that they were trying to find a way to fix it. I don't know if they still are, or if they're not anymore. But, maybe in the future there might be an update where the face glitch is no longer there. But yeah, so obviously it's not a player space or anything like that. It's just a generalised house that belongs to this one particular man. Alright, so let's carry on. Alright. So we're not going to look in Vigdis's house because I think it'd be a bit similar. I just want to see, I think I'm colliding a little bit with something there. But let's go through the small lift. Alright, have we gone up or have we gone down? I think we've gone up. Yeah, we've gone up. Alright. So what have we got up here then? Blocked doorway. So we got that kind of buggered up, aren't we? Anything else? No. It just brings us up here to unfortunately nothing apparently. Alright, back down the lift we go. Alright then. So that was a quick adventure. Up there. Let's have a look around. See if we can get to any other lifts. Or am I just going to have to be sneaky and drop down? I might have to just drop down, I think. Because it looks like there's something down there. I might be wrong. Let's have a quick look at the map. So you got the two houses. Big Distance House, Valindral Hall, that's already in the game. Small lift. Boris's house. Silica's bit. Treasury House. Okay. Now I don't know if it's possibly bugged a little bit here. Maybe it's not loaded incorrectly. But I think down there is a bit more of this mod. So we're gonna drop down, hopefully not break our legs and die. Haha. Might have to drop down a bit more, maybe. Alright. Now, do you believe this is also new? You got Boris's house, Cydia's cookout. Oh no, that's just a tower. That's a random tower. Door doesn't go anywhere, but it's a random tower. I thought I might have found a way that yet to get up there, but it's like, no, it's just there. So we've got the cookhouse, we've got Boris's house. Okay, there's another door down that goes down to Markarth then, and Hollow's house. Alright, let's go and have a look at the cookhouse. Alright, cookhouse. Anything good in the cookhouse? I mean, it looks nice. Unfortunately, that's stealing that. Okay, we've got a random kid. Hope. Hello, Hope.
Yes?
Do you do anything, Hope? No, you just got the name Hope. You can't warm your hands on me.
Hi there.
The fire's behind you, Hope. Oh my gosh, she's a raging alcoholic.
Need something?
You are a bad mother. Assuming that is your child.
Yes?
But as you can see, Cydia, she is a merchant. What's she got? What you got? So she's obviously just gonna have a bunch of things. Sweet roll. But yeah, she's gonna have just like just a few, probably some basic ingredients like food for like obviously cooking recipes and stuff like that. And it's got a little salt pile. So yeah, you know, she's just a basic merchant where you can buy just some food. Forge numbers, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. So it's, you know, it's just like a nice little general cookhouse with a bad mother who allows her child to drink alcohol, and now she has to soak up the alcohol with bread, so she doesn't get a hangover in the morning. And then if we go up here, oh my god, that's a very low ceiling. I can literally pretty much hit my head on the ceiling. My god. And then, yeah, then you just got basically what is their bedroom. Bestiary for ice wraiths. Random tomato. But she does have some sweet rolls. Bear with me.
What are you doing that for?
Because I can, that's why. Dunk. I didn't do anything. Actually, can I just sneak here? Or does she know I'm actually here? Huh. Ooh. Doink. And doink. Yep.
Need
Yeah.
something?
Boat right in my face. But so yeah, that's just sort of like the general gist for this one. You know, it's not a big massive extension to Markarth. It doesn't add in tons and tons of stuff. It's just like a nice little, a little extension. Adds in a couple of NPC homes. Adds a new little place where you could buy some food, and it's a more it's a very more immersive add-on to Markarth. And and so far the only collision that I seem to be having or colliding of any kind is with the airship from Darkmoon, and that's it. So, you know, if you're able to deal with that, then you should be able to pretty much run this one with anything else that makes any other changes to Markarth, because most likely all the other changes to Markarth will most likely be down on the ground level rather than high up above. So you can probably run this with most things. But right, so the last one we're going to do is we're going to find out where this door is. Now this door is basically next to Nepo's house. So you got the lift door over there. You can ignore that one because that's from where darkness dwells, so Starbourne Heights. And then you got the one that takes you up to where the cookhouse is, just next to Nepo's house. So yeah, works pretty well. It's integrated in well. Isn't really, and there's no any real problems with it. I mean, yeah, you got the face glitch in it, but you know, I think at least with PS4 players or PS5 players, depending on what you're playing on, most of us can kind of live with that because we're kind of used to it, really. So, yeah, but yeah, just a nice little expansion onto Markarth. So, if you want to add this one to your collection, there will be a link in the description below. But once again, this was Sky City Markarth Rising, which was ported and uploaded by B Berry of A. Now, unfortunately, I don't know. I've forgotten the name of the original mod author. If I remember to look it up, I will put their name at the top of the screen now, to also give them credit as well. But right, that's it for this video. So if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and to share this video with some of your friends. And also go onto my channel, where you can go and click the subscribe button, and once you're there, click on the notification bell so you'll be notified of any other uploads that I do. And whilst you're there, if you look in my channel banner, you can also find links to my Twitter and my Discord. Now they're in there because I'm too lazy to put them into the actual description of the videos, because I'm too old for this shit. But right, that's it for this video. So until next time, I'll see you all later.